Hi everyone, this video is brought to you by Elegant Golf Resorts. So today we're talking about how I fill my travel bag. Again, packing is generally a pet hate of mine, but when I'm going away on a golf trip, it makes it a little bit easier. Now, depending on what kind of trip I'm going on, whether it's just pure golfing or a coaching trip, depends how I pack my travel bag. If I'm going on a coaching trip, I obviously have to pack some teaching aids, have to pack tripods and cameras and things like that. So that's a little bit more difficult. I have to cram more stuff in. But if I'm just going on a pure golfing trip, I'd always start off with packing my shoes first and then my golf bag. And with my golf bag, there's a few little things I do which I'll share with you now. So because my travel bag has a special shoe compartment, the first thing I do is put my shoes in there so they're done and dusted, out of the way. Again, depending on how many days I'm going for on the golf trip, potentially I would pack more than one pair of shoes. If that's the case, the other pair of shoes go down the side of the golf bag in the flight bag. Next thing I do is obviously I make sure I have all of the clubs in my bag that I'd want for the Pacific trip. I take my towel and I wrap it around the golf clubs, the iron sets in particular, in the top, just to give them a little bit more protection. From that, in goes the golf bag. This is a tour bag, so it's a bigger bag. I get it right into that travel bag. The top on. I've also got my alignment rods in there as well to give the shafts a bit more protection for when they're being loaded and unloaded into the cargo of the plane. Then I'll zip it up, kind of halfway, and then the last touches will be putting things like any waterproofs I might need, any extra clothing that I might not be able to fit in my suitcase, will go down the side of the golf bag, like so. Before the golf bag goes in, I obviously make sure I've got golf balls in there and so on, enough equipment to last me the golf. When it's all in, it might be worth you checking the weight depending on what your restrictions might be, but otherwise then you're good to go. So there you have it, my take on how to pack your travel bag. Pack the essentials, pack the stuff you don't want in your suitcase. Sometimes if you're only taking a small bag on the plane, you can pack your clothes in here also. But again, just check the weight, watch your weight, because my golf bag particularly there is pretty heavy. If you've got a lighter bag, obviously you can fit more other stuff in. Depending on the country you're going to, obviously things like golf balls might be more expensive, so it might be worth taking some golf balls from this country first, or the country you're traveling from. And make sure obviously you pack things like waterproofs in there as well, because you never know how the weather might turn out. The last thing you want to do is be abroad somewhere and have to buy stuff that you don't want to buy when you're abroad. So this video has been brought to you by Elegant Golf Resorts. Thank you for tuning in and see you again soon.